Hello, this is Adarsh, and we're gonna start demoing the project and also showing test cases for this project. So as we see here, I illustrated 10 test cases for the complete application. And these test cases in the demo, I'll be showing how the test cases are carried out and how the tests are validated. So this is our client-side application, which will be run on the client's mobile or any handheld device. So as we can see, there's a text field, the username field, and the password field. There will be a sign-up button. So here we can start new user. Enjoy. Okay, and the membership can be settled with this combo. As like cool. I click register. I'll be directly proceeding into the billing mode. Instead of the registration, we can directly proceed into the billing application by providing the username and password here. If I click login, I'll be taken to the billing process. Over here, I have two options to see the logout button along with the wallet button. So I press my wallet, see my wallet is already filled. If I click find over here, you can see my wallet balance is 7.9. Okay. So now we add the products. So basically, the products have an SKU. These SKUs are found in the store, and for the sake of this tutorial, I'll be showing this from this database over here. So this is where all the product inventory is stored. So these are the SKUs which you input here. They get added to the table. So let me show you. So if I put in left, you'll get a product. But if I put in something which is not there, so this is a part of listings, that I'll get a notification saying item not found. Similarly, you can add in another product, change its quantity. Anything less than 1 won't reflect a change within the system. If I click add, put in 10. The bill accordingly changes. So that's it. So now what we can do is can add in more products here. Like so on and so forth. After you're done with, also you can edit, you can even delete products. Which is very expensive product. So I can just delete it over here. After you're done with the shopping process, you can click the pay button to finish the transaction. Over here, after clicking the pay button, you will get a unique transaction ID. This transaction ID has to be inputted into this enterprise side so that this complete bill gets transferred over there for final processing. The way the transfer works is when the transaction is done on the client side, it gets stored into a centralized database, which the enterprise system can also access. So here you see this is the 72975. So you can see over here this is getting generated. I click so all these products are selected right over here. So this is the database operations which happen behind the scenes. So this is the enterprise edition, the enterprise software, which the store is supposed to be using. So now there are two types of users on the enterprise side. One is the admin and another are the worker role users. So here this is an admin user. I click login. You can see I have access to the complete system, including sales, employee management, inventory, user wallets, and of course billing. So instead of an admin, if I use inputs, here I go. Number of users they have created for. So if I log in, you can see that all these user wallet, inventory, employee management, sales have been disabled because these are for the management and only the administrator user can be using it. So only the billing module is available to the normal worker role. So the process of billing, what we do is click the billing button. Over here, we put in the transaction ID generated at the client side. So this is it, 72795. And click go. This gets generated. So this is basically the items which have been selected by the user. Over here, you can see. So the same thing is over here. And you can see the user, which is the user stamp. And this is the total amount. And since we have pre-configured the wallet, sufficient values, this transaction will be going through smooth. And I'll be showing you right now. Click pay. Click confirm payment of 1650. Yes. Payment completed and payment processed. That's done. If I close this, I'll get the previous window. If I go to my recent sales tab, you can see the 72795 transaction ID with the net total of 1650 and the date and the timestamp. The refresh button for new sales is coming. That's how it works. So now to manage the user wallet, and I put in a username that is not there in the system. It will throw an error according, and this is one of the test cases. Let's say go user not found. If I put in Sam, it will get the. So you can see the balance and the last transaction has been touched. Again, if you want, I can be adding fonts. Can add $10. That'll get added away. So if I close this, I'll be going back to the straight money. Oh yeah, you can even do the employee management. You can see an example of the user not having sufficient expected billing. I put in this. It's already generated. You can see this is a user. This is the total amount 2204. So since there's no right to be configured in such a way that this user does not have money. So in effect, like pay, confirm payment, it will be showing an error saying insufficient funds. Okay, now let's go into employee management. So this is employee management. So you can so basically, if you don't put all the values in, it'll throw an error usually. Like take in worker. Say I just don't put in the user. I'll get an error, right? Enter all details. So I add all details. I'll put if I click add now, it gets added, as you can see. So this has been instead of the worker, it can be either admin or worker. Because we have admin access to the billing module. Okay. Now let's go into the inventory management. Okay. If I click load, it just keeps loading the current inventory. So now if I click add, if I want to add a new product, I can do that. And if I don't put a name over here, it will throw an error. And it's shown in the test cases. So if I put keywords, cost price, maybe 50. We have levels 5 and suppliers. If you click supply tab, you can see the supply management. It's also part of test case. These are the suppliers. So I can add in a new supplier. If I don't provide a name, I'll get an error right here. So if I make a new supplier, say, and I put in an arbitrary photo, right? Then I supply and it's added. Microsoft system. And supplier ID is 12. So now if I click add item here, it will throw in the raw region. So now if I put office as a product, this is the cost price, sale price, all configured. So you can see it's added. So the product gets added. And if I want, I can update the product by selecting it and clicking update. So same window. Oh yeah, I can see the quantity on it. So it's updated. Right here. And also I can delete it now. I get a prompt, but I don't want to delete it soon. So now we have covered the user wallet session, the inventory module, employee management, sales, along with the billing. And that is basically pretty much our complete system right there. This system can be implemented in various modern stores or supermarkets or any kind of stores where automation is necessary. Thank you.